Hey, what is up, YouTube?
It's your boy!
MOTOGENESIS.
And welcome to another one of my video.
I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone.
Welcome back, guys. So first of all things, I want to start this video by saying sorry. I'm really sorry I'm not uploading a lot of videos. I'm not one of your frontline YouTubers, but for sure I'll keep uploading videos because that is something I like to do. It's not that I'm aiming to be a really big YouTuber. I've said this time and time again. But what I do enjoy is helping my viewers and my subscribers out. So I get a lot of messages saying that something I showed or something I did helped someone out, and that is why, and that is the only reason why I do YouTube. So that being said, Merry Christmas to all my viewers and subscribers, and let's get this video started. So this video is going to be about a very sensitive topic called mileage. I've seen a lot of people complain that they don't get good mileage, that they're getting a mileage of 25 on their FZ25 or their Pulsar 220s or their Pulsar 200 NS or their Apache RTRs or whatever bike, you name it. Low mileage is a problem for all of us. We live in a country that is very price sensitive, so irrespective of how much cc your bike is, kitna deti hai is a very important question for all of us. So to extract the maximum amount of fuel efficiency out of your bike, you have to follow a couple of rules. There are a lot of factors that affect mileage, but the number one thing that affects mileage is how you ride your motorcycle. And that's precisely what I'm going to tell you in this video. This is how I ride my motorcycle, which gives me a good mileage of 38 to 42 kilometers to the liter, which is insane for a 250cc motorcycle. So let's start. As you can see, I'm in highway conditions as usual, my regular road to office, which comprises of highway conditions and city conditions in a 40 to 60 ratio, 60% being city. So what I do on the highway is simple. Try to be in the highest gear possible. And when I say possible, I mean possible. Don't push your bike into a higher gear just because you want mileage but you're going to ride at a slower speed. It'll put a lot of pressure on your engine. Try to maintain a good speed for that gear. So I'm in the topmost gear, riding somewhere between 54 to 60 kilometers. The target is to keep your bike between 40 and 60. I keep my bike between 40 and 50 to 55 for really good mileage. If you have an average indicator, a real-time fuel efficiency indicator, that helps a lot. It shows you which part of your rev band will give you really good mileage. Now that we've entered into city conditions, the riding style has to change. So, what do I do in city that gives me a good amount of mileage? Now, all you have to do is make sure you ride in the right gear at the right speed. You make sure you don't keep shifting your gears all the time, and you make sure you reduce your brake usage. Now, what I do is I use the momentum of my motorcycle. Now that we are at a standstill, switch off your engine. You know you're going to stop for more than a minute. That is the best thing you can do. Switch off your engine, it reduces the fuel consumption. Now that we've taken off from this signal, I'll show you what I do. I generally tend to stick to the highest gear possible. Now I've noticed on my FZ25, I get the best mileage around the 3000 RPM mark. So that is where I try to keep it. I shift in such a way that I keep it around 3000 RPM. And this is not universal for every bike. Some bikes you'll get good mileage near 5000 RPM. Some bikes you'll get good mileage near 4000 RPM. It's generally between 3 to 4. On the FZ25 it is definitely 3000 RPM. So that is where I try to keep it to get maximum fuel efficiency. Now, I know I have to stop up ahead. Instead of going all the way there and hitting the brakes, I'll come to a reasonable spot, say like here, and let go of the accelerator, use this momentum. What this does is it consumes lesser fuel. Now this kind of riding is easier said than done. Trust me, it is really irritating to ride like this, because sometimes you just can't pull it off and it gets frustrating because you're trying hard to do it. So this kind of riding will take practice. It reduces the amount of clutch you use, reduces the amount of brake you use, and just keeps you in a good spot where it gives you good mileage. Try giving this kind of riding style a go. If it works for you, well and good. It worked for me, gives me good mileage. I used to get 32, now I get roughly 38 to 42, which is insanely good. I know I have to slow down up ahead, I can let go of the axle. The thing is, go very, 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 very easy on your accelerator. If you rev hard, you'll enjoy it, but you'll also consume a lot of fuel. Go really easy on your axle, really, really easy on your accelerator, and that will ensure that you get good enough of fuel economy. Now, I'm not able to pull this kind of riding style off while recording and thinking about what I want to say and riding at the same time, but you get the point, right? Use the momentum of your bike instead of using the accelerator till the very last minute. Apart from that, finding out which rev band is most important for which part in the rev band will give you good mileage in your motorcycle is very important. It's different for every bike. On the NS it was different, on the FZ it is 3000 RPM. So that is very important. Now that we've covered the riding style aspect of fuel economy, there are other things that affect fuel economy too. One of the main thing is how you've maintained your motorcycle. A very well maintained motorcycle will ensure that you get the maximum fuel economy. If your bike is not well maintained, if the idling is high, if you've not serviced your bike properly, if the parts inside are getting spoiled but you've not replaced them, your clutch plates, pressure plates, if your disc pads are rubbing against your disc, all these kind of things, if your carburetor is not cleaned properly, if it's not maintained properly, if it's not tuned properly, these kind of things affect the fuel economy too a lot. So make sure you maintain your motorcycle well. And another thing is tire pressure. If you maintain low tire pressure, you're going to definitely get lesser mileage. If you maintain too much, you'll get good mileage, but the rolling resistance will reduce and it will put you at risk when you hit the brakes hard. So maintaining the perfect tire pressure is a good practice. On the FZ25 it's 28 front and 29 back. I'm assuming generally I tend to fill 28 front and 34 back. And that gives me good enough of tire pressure, good rolling resistance, and it doesn't put me at risk. Apart from that, if there are any things that affect mileage, obviously the rider's weight is going to be a problem. But if you make sure that the other things are taken care of pretty well, I don't think it should be that big of a problem. I mean, I'm a pretty heavy guy, I still get a good amount of mileage. So that's pretty much it, guys. If I come up with some other ideas, I'll let you know in the comment section below or in the description box. And these are the main things that I've noticed that gave me good mileage. It gave me, it improved my mileage, the riding style, and the way I maintain my bike, the tire pressure and all. I made sure that all these things are taken care of and my mileage improved a lot. So that's pretty much it from my side, guys. I hope this helped. If you like this video, do give it a like. If you like my videos in general, a subscription would help. So subscribe and hit the bell button, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, you guys, and ride safe. I'll see you on the roads. Bye bye.